another Looney Tunes commentary. If this is your first time on the channel, consider subscribing as it helps out the channel, and give this video a like if you do like it. So this is a commentary for The Sheepish Wolf, released in 1942. It's the 384th in the series, and it's directed by Friz. It's currently not restored. If you really need a physical copy, it's on the Golden Age of Looney Tunes Volume 4 Laserdisc, but with any luck, it should be restored soon. And with me today are my good friends, Blue Genocide and Austin Cowley. Say hi, guys.
How you doing?
For 2,000 subscribers, Anthony has to buy a Laserdisc in all 5 volumes.
Yeah. Well, yeah. But look, I'm sure this won't be restored. In fact, there's a bit of a question mark whether this will be on HBO Max, because there is a Rochester sheep using the typical black sheep joke. I mean, yeah, not good, but whatever. We'll just go with it. But this wolf looks like the same wolf from the Three Little Pigs, like the Disney film. Very close to it.
I'm sure that was the intention.
Yeah, they were pretty famous shorts, and even 9 years later, I'm sure Three Little Pigs was being reissued.
And also, yeah, this is not the first time that Friz used the wolf. He used it in the trial of Mr. Wolf, which not too long before this one. But if you notice a similarity between this and another cartoon series by Chuck Jones, the Ralph Wolf and Sheepdog shorts, the idea is very, very similar. I mean, I guess the sheepdog's character is kind of different, but it's the same basic principle. So, but you guys haven't seen this one before, have you?
No. I have not. I am completely confused as to what this cartoon is about or what I'm supposed to expect here.
Well, you can expect a solid, if unremarkable, Friz effort. I mean, this one's not that bad at all. I mean, I like that gag, how he just trying to catch a sheep in a sandwich, and he got the sheepdog's face just appearing in there. So there's some good animation, good gags. But
this feels wrong because he didn't immediately punch the wolf in the face.
Maybe that's something that Chuck would have done, but and this cartoon's also got a very funny ending gag as well, which I won't spoil for you just yet, guys. But it's a pretty funny one. But how does this wolf think that he's going to get away with that costume? I mean, it's such a poor.
He just got kicked in the ass with it.
Yeah.
What, the sheep wolf just kicked him and turned around immediately?
Yeah.
Didn't.
He's touching everyone's, and he's just touching all the sheep's legs. I mean, is that like a leg fetish joke or something pushed in there? But yeah, this is the bit here that I was talking about, the Rochester sheep, which I don't know. I mean, there are a few Rochester bits on HBO Max right now, so maybe this one might sneak through. But anyway, it is a racist joke, though, quite clearly. Well, I love the way this sheepdog talks in this one. It's such a nice little character. But I mean, I think the Chuck Jones series that he will do later on takes this idea and does it a lot better. But you know what? It's still fun.
Yeah,
so halfway through, boys.
Those were all pantomime cartoons, except for the lines at the beginning and the end. So they were completely different cartoons. I mean, is the comparison fair? I don't think so, because these have a lot of dialogue. I'd assume Mike Maltese was at least credited for the story on this one. And obviously there were more. Personally, I think there were more skilled people, or at least people producing better work in the Ralph and Sam cartoons. So I get the connection you're making, but I don't think comparing them to each other is necessarily a fair thing. But that's just
yeah, that's fair enough.
I think the comparison is going to come naturally because we're dealing with a sheepdog versus a wolf cartoon.
Right.
It's gonna come up. So yeah.
But it is a fair point that Austin made, I think. But I like the gag that we went past before, that wolf mating call horn. I mean, what is that? What is a wolf mating call supposed to sound like? I don't know. It's just ridiculous.
Well, obviously, You know what? Actually, I just thought of this. How much funnier would that gag have been if instead of just being like a generic horn sound, if it was that one actress? This might be a little bit of a dated joke at this point, but I'm sure they could like modernize it with somebody else. But like, what if the horn just went, "Come up and see me sometime, big boy," or like something like that? Just, I don't know. That might be something like funny to me.
Yeah, that could work. I like the eyes here. Like, you don't see the sheepdog's eyes in this entire short, and you finally get to see him. It's so cute, but such a... I don't know, I like this little Red Riding Hood gag, which, Friz has done a few Red Riding Hood style shorts beforehand. But shortly we're going to see what I think is a very funny ending gag. And I don't know, well, you guys can tell me what you guys think once we get to that point. But yeah, what do you guys think so far before the ending gag comes up? It's alright? I think it is.
I mean, I think it's okay. Freeling's doing a lot of experimentation with a lot of like one-shot characters. He did a lot of, I think he kind of specialized in reusing different characters and dynamics later on. So I'm kind of neutral on these early 40s shorts. So I do love the ones that are directly timed to music, like Rhapsody and Rivets. But I mean, I think this one is just okay, if not pretty awful or mediocre.
Yeah, it's acceptable. So here's the gag we're going to see, like, the dog's really, really, of course, pissed off, but he just sort of comes out of nowhere. Like, if you look at the sheep here, it's like, look, I got the wolf.
I caught him, look.
And look what happens here.
Oh.
Nope, the wolves. Such a great ending.
That ending was better than the actual cartoon.
Yeah, absolutely. So, another one off the list. So, thanks very much for listening, guys. And until next time, take care.
Ciao.